What's up guys, welcome back, and in this video let us talk about how do you get the most out of your workout routine and what is my workout routine. Today I did back and biceps and I am going to walk you through it. To be frank, why am I getting into this topic is because I was just thinking today and I noticed as I started off as a beginner, I would literally do about 4 to 6, sometimes even 8 variations per muscle group, even if that exists. Okay, I'm just throwing out numbers, but the point is I used to do a lot of variations per muscle group, and now although I'm more advanced, I'm doing barely about 2 to 3 variations per muscle group. I'm feeling great, I'm feeling awesome, I do feel the soreness, everything is super good. But what is this difference? Why is there no relation? Aren't you supposed to be more advanced, doing a lot more, lifting heavier? What is up with this change? And in fact, as a personal trainer, which is something that I do a lot of training when it comes to other people. So as a personal trainer, I have noticed that this is quite similar. Some trainees respond, or rather some trainees don't do that many variations, and some do a ton of it and just want to keep going and are going crazy after that volume. I totally understand. As a beginner, we always think the more pump, the more reps, the more sets, the more soreness, no pain, no gain. You got to go hard 100%, go back home, eat all the food in the world, sleep, and that is how you grow. For the most part, it does work, but what is the logic behind all this? I've noticed there's one thing that is in common. First of all, it is the form. And when you start practicing in good form, you learn to engage the right muscle groups. You learn to get the most out of it. For instance, me 5 years ago doing 10 reps on the bench press, me doing 10 reps on the bench press now is a completely different scenario. I for a fact know how to activate the muscle and to utilize the right muscles and to use it with proper form to get the best out of it, which is something I didn't know. This is as simple as it gets. This is what I'm trying to convey, or rather this is what is the number one reason why you find this difference. And from my past experiences and from my mistakes, I would say if you're someone in this state, definitely, yes, you need to work with high volume to an extent, because you want to look at high volume as not pump or anything, but as repetitions or as practice to learn that movement. The one thing that I would recommend you guys to do is first stop for a second, videotape your movements, look into it and cross check and see if that is the right way. Stop all that ego lifting. I know it has happened to me many a times. I wanted to push 100 on the bench press. I would probably bring the bar somewhere here and I would count that as 100, shaking my legs, shouting, moving my head and all that nonsense. So I would recommend you do this, because that will push you many years ahead in terms of your training, at least when you compare yourself to what you used to do before. So push the ego aside, record your clips, check it out, review it, and you can even send it over to me or any of the coaches out there that you can trust, and you will get the best out of it. It is good for you to analyze all these mistakes or all these points of learning now, so you can make the best out of it. So coming to my workout, what do I do? What are my goals? To be honest, I really don't have any physique or strength goals as such. I am training on a daily basis and regularly to keep myself fit, because I love being fit. It is an addiction. It is like a keystone habit. Without training in the morning, I don't feel like doing anything. So it is more so to do with a habit and a part of my life, a very, very important part of my life, than a goal, which is what I tell most people. At the end of the day, you will have goals which may be temporary, but to look at the bigger picture, it's all about longevity. So train with a goal, that's for sure, which I need to do as well. But moreover, train because, let's just put it this way, actually, to be honest, my goal is to feel better every day. So that is pretty much how I train. So look at your long-term goal, or look at it as, I'm going to train to just feel better every day, and that's pretty much it. Push, pull, legs, and yes, today was pull. I just did back and biceps, which is more or less the same thing. And it did go well, very, very basic. And as I said, just 2 variations for the back. We did rows, barbell rows. I like to pull the barbell rows somewhere to my sternum. Literally, you could say almost the opposite to a bench press. They say when you work with this form, or you move in this range of motion or plane of motion, you feel more activation on the traps and on the shoulders as well, which is true. And this is the way I like to do my rows. When it comes to really activating the back, I prefer pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, or lat pull down. These two are my go-to exercises when it comes to building a big back. Pretty basic, pretty much what you need to do rows and pulls, rows and pull-ups essentially. Really effective. And when it comes to the bicep, plain old bicep curls, I keep it like this. It works, it still works, and I keep it basic throughout. At the end of the day, I want to finish my workout in 1 hour, get the best out of it, maximize the amount of effort that I have to do or that I have to put into my workout. And that's pretty much it. So this is what I am doing. There is no specific focus as such in terms of my physique or any other goal other than feeling good throughout the day. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any question, put it down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. That was quite a weird ending. Okay, bye guys.